Welcome in, everybody. We're going to just give about maybe 2 to 3 minutes to allow everybody to join us before we start here. Happy Tuesday. See everybody joining in. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to allow just a minute for everyone to join in. But welcome and happy Tuesday. We have attendees joining us from YouTube Live, from LinkedIn Live, as well as on StreamYard. Welcome. Okay. Welcome to the HCP Know Before You Go webinar for provider attendees for our Pharmacy Buyer Show in Miami, Florida. My name is Joseph Stevens, and I'm the marketing manager at HCP. We really look forward to welcoming you next week. I'll be there personally, and I am sincere when I say I hope to meet each of you and assist you in any way I can. Whether you're joining us on LinkedIn Live, YouTube Live, or through our streaming platform, we appreciate you taking time out of your busy day, and we structured this so that it is very informative for you. I have the pleasure of introducing both our CEO, David Mason, and our travel and logistics manager, Chantel Mace. David will walk you through all of the important details first. As he does this, we encourage you to post any and all relevant questions in the chat. At the end, we will make sure those questions are addressed by David and Chantel. Okay, and with that, a welcome to our CEO, Mr. David Mason.
Everyone, welcome to our Know Before You Go webinar. I'm David Mason. I'm CEO of Health Connect Partners, and I'm delighted that you're going to be joining us for the upcoming 2025 Hospital Pharmacy Buyer Conference. I want to extend a special thanks to our title sponsor, Medivant Healthcare. They're a pioneer in the pharmaceutical industry, providing high-quality injectable medications for hospitals and healthcare providers. Today, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to ensure that you have a productive and enjoyable experience at our conference on August 3rd and 4th at the Hyatt Regency in Miami, Florida. We chose Miami as the perfect backdrop for our conference this year. The Hyatt Regency Miami is ideally located in downtown Miami's business district, and it's right on the scenic Miami River. It's only 8 miles from the Miami International Airport. Let me first share some essential information about arriving at the conference. When you first arrive at the Hyatt Regency Miami, your first stop should be at the hotel front desk to get your room keys. The hotel is going to ask you for a credit card at check-in for any incidentals that you might want to charge to your room. If you're attending with a full scholarship, all of your pre-approved nights will go in our master account. Should you encounter any difficulties while you're traveling to or from the conference, please don't hesitate to contact Chantel Mace. Her email address is chantelmace@hlthcp.com. Also, feel free to give her a call directly. Her direct line is 615-619-7445. She's here to help you with any questions or any issues that you may have while you're traveling to or from the conference. Self-parking is available at the hotel for those who've been approved to drive into the conference, and parking charges for those folks will be waived for your approved nights. As for what to wear, business casual works fantastic for all of our events, and I strongly recommend that you wear comfortable shoes because you're going to be doing a little bit of walking. Also, consider bringing light layers as meeting rooms may vary in temperature. Even though Miami's August climate is warm and humid, the meeting rooms may actually be cold. Now, let me walk you through our agenda for the conference. We've designed it to maximize both learning and networking opportunities. We'll kick things off Sunday morning, August 3rd, with the registration desk opening bright and early at 8 a.m., and that desk will stay open till around 7 p.m. that evening. If you're participating in the provider breakfast program on Sunday morning, there's no need to stop by the registration desk. Your event badge will be at your assigned breakfast room. The breakfasts start promptly at 8:30 a.m. You should have received an email yesterday with all of your details, including your breakfast room location and the time of the start of the breakfast. Our HCP staff will be stationed throughout the venue to assist you with any questions about scheduling, venue navigation, or technical support. We are here to serve you. Our buyer lounge will be open from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. This is a great opportunity to connect with your peers in a relaxed setting with great food and visit with a few suppliers before the formal sessions begin. At 1 o'clock, we're going to gather for our opening remarks, followed by an inspiring keynote address from Dave Spangler, titled The Power of Stories, Building a Foundation for Life and Leadership. Dave is a dynamic speaker who will set the perfect tone for our conference. The Reverse Expo is one of the highlights of our event, and our first session will run from 3 to 5 on Sunday afternoon. This is your chance to connect with suppliers in an efficient and focused format. Following the Reverse Expo, our sponsors will host hospitality suites from 5 to 8. It's a wonderful opportunity to continue conversations in a relaxed setting and also have a little fun. Last year, we were greeted by a mechanical shark. And who knows, maybe this year one of our suite sponsors will bring a mechanical alligator. But don't have too much fun at those hospitality suites because we're going to start breakfast early on Monday morning at 7 a.m. And we've got a hearty breakfast set up for you. Breakfast will run from 7 to 8. Should give you plenty of fuel for the day ahead. Our educational sessions begin at 8 a.m. with Fatima Muhammad presenting From Good to Great, your journey to becoming an even more valuable pharmacy buyer with AI by your side. This session will explore how artificial intelligence is transforming the pharmacy buying process. Our second Reverse Expo session will run from 9:30 to 11:30, followed by lunch from 11:30 to 1. We're going to make sure that you're well nourished during the conference. The afternoon features 2 additional educational sessions. At 1, Ashley Maines Espinoza will present The Ripple Effect, enact lasting change in your 340B program through small acts. Then at 2:15, Bill Matthews will discuss diversion mitigation strategies. Each of these sessions has been carefully selected to address the most pressing challenges and opportunities facing hospital pharmacy buyers today. We know that you will walk away with insights and education that you'll be able to take back to your facility and your teams. We do need your help on something. Some of our suppliers may ask you to attend functions that are outside of our scheduled events. Please refrain from attending any supplier meetings or dinners or functions that conflict with any of our scheduled events on the conference agenda. And as a friendly reminder, we've already paid for your meals and your participation is expected at all of the conference functions. And I'm excited to tell you about something brand new that we're introducing for the first time at this show. It's our HCP Scanner app for providers. This will be a game changer for your HCP experience. Before you arrive in Miami, please download the app using the link or by scanning the QR code that's provided in the chat. We developed this specifically for you to make your conference experience more efficient, impactful, and resourceful. Downloading the app before you arrive will speed up your registration process at the conference. If you already have the app installed, when you check in, the only thing that you're going to need to do during the registration is just have it activated. The app allows you to take notes and keep track of time during the Reverse Expo with a built-in timer. We encourage you to try and keep the conversations to about 5 minutes and try not to go beyond about 8 minutes during the Reverse Expo. And the timer should help you kind of keep on track. The app also provides access to your full agenda and allows you to retrieve your data and notes anytime you need them. This app represents our commitment to continuously improving your experience at our events. And we're confident you'll find it an invaluable tool to use during the conference. Our staff will be happy to assist you should you have any questions about the app or really anything else while at the conference. At Health Connect Partners, we are committed to making the 2025 Hospital Pharmacy Buyer Conference valuable and productive for all of you. So let's see if we have any questions.
Kind of like similar when you do the West Street, you have like several things that are happening in one spot that just kind of stay static. Yeah. So
And so I'm going to
that's
actually
like,
mute that mic for you.
just words.
Hi there, everyone. Thank you all for participating. We do have a couple of questions that we want to make sure we cover in the Q&A. Currently, on any platform that you are in, please post your question on the right, and I'll make sure that that gets added here as well. Here's a question here. Are there any sanctioned events that take us off campus or away from the hotel?
That's a good question. And actually, no, all the activities will take place right inside the hotel. So once you come in, there'll be no reason to leave. Everything happens right inside the Miami Hyatt Regency. It is connected to the convention center, and we'll be using part of that, but you really can't tell where hotel starts and convention center starts. So once you get there, it'll be real easy, and we'll be there to guide you around to find the rooms and the places where you need to go. And appreciate that question.
Thank you, David. Another a YouTube comment. If I can't find the email with final details, can you tell me what to search for in the subject line, or can I have that resent to my email? If you don't mind, I can actually answer that for you here. So there is actually an email that went out yesterday, and it is in the subject line, HCP Hospital Pharmacy Buyer Conference, final details. That is in the subject line, please search for HCP Hospital Pharmacy Buyer Conference, final details. If you search for that in your subject line and that does not populate for you in your email, please feel free to send me an email and I'll make sure that within the next business day, we resend that email out to you. My email is joseph.stevens, Stevens, at hlthcp.com. That's joseph.stevens at hlthcp.com. I am scanning here. We have a question from Lindsay Wilson. What is the name of the app? Lindsay, I just posted a link here in the comments, but I will also post a QR code that will be easy for you to scan and access that. It is the HCP Lead Retrieval Scanner app in both the App Store and the Android store. Dawn Harley also posted a comment with a link there for you as well. There's a question here from Leslie. Do you have a transportation vendor that you can recommend?
I'm happy to take that question. So when you arrive at the Miami airport, feel free to take an Uber, Lyft, or taxi to the hotel. We'll have scheduled shuttles running back to the airport on Monday, August 4th, and those will be scheduled to coincide with your flight time. All of that information will be in a memo that we place at your booth during both Reverse Expo sessions. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to stop by the HCP desk before or after the expo, or flag down any HCP staff, or give me a call. We're here to help.
Awesome. Chantel, if you don't mind, if you stay connected here, I have another one that's coming specifically for you. Erica posted a question. When do we get our flight tickets? I have confirmed flights, but no tickets. I went through the website, offered to get flight arrangements.
Okay. Erica, I will reach out to you directly. If you booked with TripEasy, you should have received an email from them when you booked with your flight itinerary and receipt. All airline tickets are electronic. So just want to make sure that you got the email from them. It comes from ITS Reservations, and your name would be in the subject line, but I'll check on that after the webinar and follow up with you directly. But everyone should have a receipt and itinerary directly from TripEasy with their confirmation from the airline.
Awesome. Please bear with us just a second. There's quite a few comments. I'm just searching through here to make sure that we've addressed everything that has not been addressed. Thank you, Dawn. I see Dawn Harley also shared a link for the app as well. Thank you for that. If there are any more general questions or Awesome. I think that we've covered everything that's here. There is one more question here. We have a question about the parking. Did we already cover that, Chantel, by chance?
I don't think so. So if you were approved to drive to the conference as a fully hosted provider, self-parking in the hotel's garage will be routed to our master account for approved nights only. Valet parking is not included, so please make sure you use the self-parking garage for that, and that will be attached to the hotel. And again, if you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out to me directly. I'm happy to follow up with you.
So that addresses all of the questions that we have here. David, if there's anything you'd like to say to address the webinar before we close here.
Looking forward to seeing everybody. Safe travels, and we'll see you in the sunshine state of Florida, in beautiful Miami, Florida.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for attending. This will be archived, and we will share this link on LinkedIn, as well as we'll make it accessible so that if you were not able to join us today, you can watch this in full in the archive. There were a few questions about accessing that link with the QR code. I'll make sure that that QR code is actually with the archive there. So you'll be able to click on that QR code, whether you're on Apple or Android, to download that app. That was also shared here in the comments for both app stores. So we'll make sure the QR code is easy for you to click and access from the archive. We thank you for your time today. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday, and can't wait to see you next week. Thank you, everybody.